Cherry Bowl Lanes in Rockford, Illinois was the site of the 2011 IHSA Girls Bowling Championships. Collinsville, who won the team title in 2010, was not back to defend their title. Rockford Jefferson, who placed second a year ago, returned and was in the top 3 after the first day of competition. 3 games are played in each of the 4 rounds to determine a team and individual champion. Harlem was in the lead after round 1, leading second place Plainfield Central by 25 pins. Rockford Jefferson trailed Central by 7. Vicki Hall of Hinsdale South had a 34-point lead after round 1 with a 260 average. Her best game was a 297. Jody Golick, a senior from Schaumburg, was in second, trailing by 37 pins, and ended the first round with a 300 game. When the dust settled after the second round, Plainfield Central had taken the lead over Harlem by 22 pins with a 207 average. Jefferson remained in third, trailing by 209 pins. Hoffman Estates, Mount Prospect, Oswego, and Dixon were looking to improve on their plus 190 averages for a shot at a trophy during the second day of bowling. Behind her 300 game, Jody Golick claimed the individual lead after the first day of competition. Rolling a 7-13 in the second round, Jody had a 70-pin lead on senior Natalie Goodman of O'Fallon, who placed 8th a year ago. Senior Marissa Talley of Rockford, Auburn, was in third, trailing by 103 pins. On Saturday, Harlem wasted no time regaining the team lead, rolling an 11-16 to Plainfield's 9-39 in the first game of round 3. By the time round 3 was complete, Harlem had a 122-pin lead after gaining a 144-pin differential over Plainfield.
We just knew we had to do what we can do. You know, it was only 22 pins. We got that back in the first game, and we stayed in first from the top. So
Rockford Jefferson was in third, led by seniors Amanda Dodd, who rolled a 669 series, and Whitney Weisensell, a 676 series. Oswego was in 4th place, led by Courtney Petoskey with a 724 series. Hoffman Estates was in 5th place, led by senior Ashley Femright with a 636 series. Antioch held the 6th place spot with seniors Allison Mathias rolling a 643 and Samantha Rolfe a 653. Heron was in 7th place, led by junior Taylor Cheney with the 685 series, and senior Christy Galdoni a 699. Mount Prospect was in 8th place, led by junior Allison Walsh with a 583, and senior Kelly Lawless a 584. Minooka was in 9th place, led by junior Courtney Johnston with a 617, and senior Ashley Dylick a 687 series. Dixon was in 10th place, led by a 6:06 from junior Ariel Cook. Sterling was in 11th place, led by senior Allison Howard with a 6:23. DeKalb was in 12th place, led by Brandy Underwood with a 6:40 series. After the fourth and final round of competition, DeKalb finished in 12th with a score of 10,953. Junior Alyssa Mershon had a tournament total of 2302. Sterling came in 11th place with a score of 11,197. Howard led the way with a 2442 tournament total. Dixon finished in 10th with 11,543. They were led by junior Samantha Bay with a tournament total of 2323 and Ariel Cook with 2551. Cook finished in 14th individually. Minooka came in 9th place with 11,571 points. Courtney Johnston finished with a 2476 and a 22nd place finish individually. Ashley Dialek finished in 20th place with a tournament score of 2481. Hoffman Estates slipped to 8th place, finishing with 11,598 points. Liz Saffold, a senior, finished with a score of 2380, and senior Kaylee Schlosser a 2392. Antioch finished in 7th place with a score of 11,603. Seniors Samantha Rolfe finished with a 2404 and Allison Matthias a 2440. Mount Prospect finished in 6th place with a score of 11,644. Senior Emily Victor finished with a 673 series and Mary Stasic a 620. Oswego finished in 5th place with a score of 11,757, led by Petoskey with a 646 series, and senior Brianne Verganet had a 638 series, finishing with a tournament total of 2432. After finishing 11th a year ago, Perrin finished in 4th place with 11,773. Junior Taylor Cheney led the way with a 2508. Christy Galdoni scored a 2461 and senior Julia Jameson a 2357. After placing second a year ago, Rockford Jefferson claimed the third place trophy with a score of 12,020. Weisensell finished with a score of 1985. Taylor Hope, a sophomore, a 2109. Senior Lauren Culbert, a 2344. Senior Amanda Dodd, a 2495 for a 19th place finish individually. And senior Kristen Johnson, a 2545. She finished in 15th place individually. Plainfield Central claimed the second place trophy with a score of 12,185. Aileen McGuire, a senior, finished with a score of 2280. Senior Samantha Burchard, 2367. Senior Jordan Leichel, 2420. Senior Chelsea Ashita, 2553, finishing in 13th place individually, and senior Tricia Zimmerman, 2565. Once they gained the lead Saturday, Harlem would not let the championship slip away. With 12,533 for a tournament total, Harlem became the 2011 IHSA Girls Team Bowling Champions.
How does it feel to win this?
It's awesome. Number one.
Yeah. And nobody should take it.
Actually, it took a lot of practice. We've been 23 pins short 2 years ago. We tied and lost a roll-off last year. All we've done for the last 2 years is practice our spares. This is a total team effort completely, from top to bottom, 1 through 5. I mean, they all average 200 today. We come in 22 pins out of first. I don't know if it's a curse not leading coming in after the first day, but I think it's only been done one time. You lead after the first day, you win. So I was kind of relieved to be 22 pins out. These girls, I think they just told me they set a record by 83 pins or something. I don't know. They've been awesome all year. I told them from day one, you do what you have to do, pick up your spares, you're going to win state. And I'm still trying to believe this happened.
Junior Kayleen Lauver finished with a score of 2424.
The 1100s, when we bowl those, that's just awesome because everyone bowls good. You know, we had a couple, a lot of strikes. I strung 7.
Kayleen Lauver, our leadoff, I believe, started 4 games today with the first 4. She started all 6 games with a strike. That's a way to get your team going. Huskies on 3. 1, 2, 3. Huskies! That's why she's there, because she's always energetic. She turns around, she's happy, she's always smiling, yelling at the girls. She's awesome. I mean, and we only had 2 seniors today that graduated on the starting 5. We lost 3 seniors today, but we got 3 starters coming back next year, so I think it's pretty cool.
Senior Angie Washington, a 2456.
Angie Washington, she's a senior. She's our second bowler. she's just consistent every day, 190 plus every time. You know what you're going to get out of her every day. It doesn't matter if she's tired, whatever. She's just consistent.
Senior Caitlin Saban, 2480.
Caitlin Saban, she's been on varsity for 4 years. She's Mrs. Dedication. She's always won it.
Sophomore Lindsay Anderson, 2585.
Lindsay Anderson, our third bowler, sophomore, comes in. She doesn't know this. She's also the Nick 10 Bowler of the Year. We found out Thursday. I have not told her. So that's something exciting for her to have.
And junior Sammy Hagerman, 2588.
Sammy Hagerman, she's our heart. I mean, when she's going, we're really going. So, I mean, I don't know what else to say about them other than the fact that they're awesome.
We just kept on going and going.
Adrenaline, Paul, adrenaline.
Adrenaline.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Adrenaline, yeah. We have so much momentum as a team that nothing could bring us down when we knew we had it.
It's been a few years and just us, it's amazing.
At the beginning of the year, we won 2 tournaments back to back, and that was a really big thing, and we were like, you know, we can do this. And over the season, it just evolved and it got higher, and we were like so excited. And then coming into today, we just brought all our experience in here, and we're such a team. We are so unified. We're like family, right?
Right.
Yeah. I love every one of these girls, and I think that was the thing that pushed us over, because we all have the ability. It was the teamwork that helped.
Come on, let's
In the individual competition, Marissa Talley of Rockford Auburn finished in 18th place. Elizabeth Beauchamp, a senior from Collinsville, finished in 15th place. Senior Carissa Altum of Salem finished in 12th place with a 25-54 tournament total. She started the day in 37th place, saving her best series for the last round, scoring a 731. 4 pins better, Nicole Lake, a senior from Rockford Christian, finished in 11th place with a 25-58. She improved from 19th place with a 290 in the first game of the 3rd round. Her best series was a 701. Four pins better, senior Kelsey Johnson of Oswego East came in 10th place with a score of 25-62. Her best game was a 259. Her best series was a 697. 1 pin better, Hinsdale South senior Vicki Hall came in 9th place with 25-63. Her best series was a 780 in round 1 that included her best games of 279, 254, and 247. 2 pins better, Plainfield Central senior Tricia Zimmerman finished in 8th place with the score of 25-65. Her best series was a 699 that included her best game of 248. "20 pins better, Harlem's Lindsay Anderson, a sophomore, came in 7th place. Her best series was a 663, and her best game was a 248. 3 pins better, teammate Sammy Hagerman, a junior, came in 6th place. Her best series was a 707, and her best game was a 256. 2 pins better, Tidra Tado, a junior from Elk Grove Village, came in 5th with a 2590. She started the day in 14th place, Her best game was a 248, and she saved her best series for last with a 687. 4 pins better, Brandy Underwood of DeKalb finished in 4th place with a 25.94. Her best series was a 686. Her best game of 256 was in the final round. "12 pins better, junior Courtney Petoskey of Oswego came in 3rd place with a 26.06. She started the day in 23rd place after a 6:10 and 6:26 series on Friday. She led off Saturday with her best game of 266 in a 7:24 series, improving her 206 average in the first 2 rounds to a 217.2 average on Saturday. Senior Jody Golick of Schaumburg finished in 2nd place for the 2nd year with a score of 27.58. Her best series was a 7:43 and 7:13 the first day. Her 6:83 and 6:19 series the second day dropped her average from 242 to 229.8, leaving her 109 pins behind O'Fallon senior Natalie Goodman, who claimed the individual championship with a score of 28.67.
I try not to think about anybody else's game but my own, because there's nothing else I can do about what she's doing, what Jody was doing. So I just, one shot at a time for myself, and that's how I came on top. I really like the pressure, so the scores don't really bother me. I like knowing where I'm at, so I think that kind of helps too.
After first day series of 6:54 and 7:32, she improved her average from 231 to 238.9.
8th, and then 3rd the year before, so I thought I'd be around top 10, but you never know, it's a chance, so you don't really know where you're going to end up, but I had to take it one shot at a time, and that's what I expected, so.
After finishing 8th a year ago, Goodman put the pressure on Saturday, claiming the lead with the 7:99 series in the 3rd round. Her last game of that round was a 300.
Oh man, I don't know. During the game, the one at a time thing, I really just drilled into my head every single ball. Every time I went up, I said one shot at a time, and I just stayed calm, pretty much. It's the first 300 that counted. All of them were in practice. I actually had one on Wednesday in practice, but this is the first one that counted. Practice, you don't exactly want to get it then. You want to save it for league, but I definitely think it helps with the nerves. With the 300, I had 23 strikes in a row, and didn't really faze me, which is kind of odd, but one shot at a time got me through the tournament, and that's, having supportive fans too, that's really nice.
Natalie continued her hot hand in the final round with a 682 to become the 2011 IHSA individual champion.
Great, because I've been here the past 4 years and been in top 10 the last 3, and this is something I wanted really bad, so.